And officially, good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome out to game number 3 of the Avoyelles Parish Jamboree that we are covering. This is going to be a good one. The Avoyelles Charter Lady Vikings just saw their JV play, and the Marksville Tigers set to do battle here. We will see number 15, Katie Lashney, in the circle. Her battery mate, number 23, Morgan Brantley. Trying to work our way around the diamond. That is 16 that we see at first base, and Kristen Lashney. Number 4 is at second base, Miley Number 4 is Madison Lashney at second base. And trying to get the rest of the numbers. That is 21 is at shortstop, and that is Maya Glorioso. Number 10 is going to be third base, and Miley DeSalle. Outfielders, can't see them out there. Did I mention we were brought to you by Wallace Eye Associates? Well, I'm telling you what, I'm very impressed with the way that Katie Lashney is hurling that in there, and we're underway. Leading things off, 2 up, Johnson, Heath, and Mitchell for Avoyelles Public Charter here in the first. Leading things off is going to be number 17, Kylie Johnson. She'll stride in against the hard-throwing Katie Lashney. The wind has switched up a little bit, was blowing straight in, is now more swirling just a bit. I guess more of a right to left as we're looking at it. First pitch set for 12:55, and it comes in at 1:13. Game time 1:10 in this one, and they'll play an hour time limit or 3 complete innings. Good looking fastball, just burns the outside corner. It is in there for a ball and a strike. Wow. One lifted back, and that is going to be strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'll tell you what, this young lady, and again, we don't know a lot of the years on these young ladies. We'll have all of that researched as we go along, but my goodness, she is firing away. And I'd say that to tell you that we are looking for players, and the hunt has begun. We're looking for players for our 2026 Pelican State Rising Stars All-Star Softball Games that will be coming up at LCU in May. Oh, that just missed off the plate. She's got a natural tail to that ball, and it fades out of there. 3 balls and 2 strikes now as Johnson has worked the count full. Johnson will bat first and play third base for Coach Thomas Scully. That one is down on strikes, and that will do it. Ball dropped, but over to first for out number 1. And retired on the strike. You'll score a dropped third strike, and 2-3 on the official put out. Janiah Heath, the pitcher, will stride in. We've seen a lot and heard a lot about Janiah Heath, and looking forward to seeing her when she gets into the circle. But what a battle this is going to be. This is 2 really good pitchers. That one, boy, not only can she bring it in the circle, she can swing it. She got that bat around just a little bit late. If she gets out in front of that Lashney fastball, it could go a long way. But getting out in front of a Lashney fastball has proven difficult in what we've seen. The lefty rocks back and delivers this one up, just up and off out of the zone. Katie not real happy about it. She'll head back to behind the rubber and then make her way back up to it. Looks at the signal, steps in, and throws the ball. Does not give much time for thinking. That one, it's got that natural break back. That's kind of a screwball effect for her. We saw the one out of the righty that goes the other way. This kind of backs up that same way. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed stuff lifts out of the zone. It's 2 ball and 2 strikes to Janiah. Janiah Heath, the pitcher for Coach Thomas Scully, we said. Coach Jarvis has put Katie Lashney out there. Good-looking fastball that is outer half for the strikeout. 2 up and 2 down. Allison Mitchell, center fielder. Step in. Coach Scully, in our interview that we did with him kicking off things, boy, she can fly out in center field. Ball one misses there from Katie. Infield, outfield look like they're used to their ready positions, but they realize that Katie really pounds the strike zone. She is not what you would consider a pitcher that pitches to contact. She looks to overpower you from the left side and just bring that fastball to you. Good height to her, and when you can do that and you get those arms going, man, it really gets that pitch up there. Swung through that one, did Mitchell. And that's, again, just a good fastball. The bad thing is now she's got that changeup that we've seen. She's got the screwball as well. And so you're looking for a couple of things and have to adjust. We'll see what Katie brings back. Just that fastball, but it's up and out of the zone. 2 balls. I say just a fastball. It's got to be, I've got to think maybe 61, 62 that she's throwing it. There it is. Fastball down on strikes. Good-looking inning for Katie Lashney, and that will bring up Marksville in the bottom of the first when we come back.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
The Rapids School.
Janiah Heath finishing up her warm-up pitches, a little bit of a different style. She, of course, is from the right side of it. Got a little bit more twist on it, it looks like. But Katie Lashney will lead things off here for Coach Jarvis and the Marksville Lady Tigers. A lot of big things going on in Marksville. Of course, their basketball team poised for a deep run in boys basketball. Coach Okie Benjamin and that crew, Bam Lavallee and Armani Benjamin, just you got them on the floor, you got a chance to win any time. That one down low, misses ball 1. We'll see what Lashney is able to do here. A lot of times you see these pitchers, and that's what she swings that bat well. She is really, really one to keep an eye on. That foul ball evens things up at a ball and a strike. Good righty-lefty matchup here. Staying away from Katie. 2 balls and a strike here. Bottom of the first we play. Scoreless first inning, as you see on the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. That one comes right up the middle and goes back there. Promptly deposited. It's going to get past the center fielder. Katie will hold up there, and don't know if she'll come out for a courtesy runner. Leadoff hitter, you expect she may stay out there and run. In fact, she does. And that's going to get Madison Lashney to the plate. And just as we thought, Katie will stay out there and run. You got her in the leadoff spot. You got to believe she's one of your better base runners and just an athlete out there on the field. That one inside, and Katie's off and going, and will slide in. Didn't need to, but was certainly there. And there's some business brewing in the bottom of the first for the Lady Tigers of Marksville. That one misses down low. Three balls, no strikes. Janaya wanting to just settle in just a bit. It's a good hard base hit earlier, but she's been around the zone, and that one comes in, and that's a dead ball, so that'll send Katie back to second, and Madison down to first base. And we'll get Carly Ducote. Runners at first and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Lashney at second, Lashney at first. Will they make it easy? That one comes inside again, and we've seen Janiyah Heath miss in on a lot of batters. And you don't normally see that as much from the righty. That one lifted out to center field and going to be handled there, and no advancement. Good work by Mitchell, the center fielder, to gather that one in. Allison Mitchell just dead in her tracks. Caught that one, and that is the first out of the inning. Cleanup hitting, Morgan Brantley will step in. Brantley bats from the right side. You see it there. White uniforms with the purple pinstripe. Purple and gold stirrup socks for this Marksville Tiger team. Lady Tigers looking to create something early here. Quickly, though, Brantley is behind 0-2. And this may just be what what Janiyah Heath needed to get herself settled in, was that good out. That one ground up the middle, though, on the ground. Play is there and coming around home, and you weren't going to have a chance. You just probably needed to hit that cutoff there because Katie was going to come around and score, and she does the game's first run. But that is an RBI single for Morgan Brantley. She gets second base on the throw. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Lady Tigers, and that's going to bring to the plate number 21, Maya Glorioso. Courtesy runner will go out and run for the catcher, Brantley. Don't see who it is. Thought that Heath was going to have an opportunity maybe to pop out of that, but that's a good base hit. That comes in and gets her on the leg there. Glorioso will be down to first base, and runners are all around. Bases loaded now. Madison Jones steps in, watches a fastball come down the middle. And this could get spirited early here for Marksville if they can string a couple of more hits together. You really got to see what Janiyah Heath has in her to pitch out of this. Rocks back, fires this one up and out of the zone. That one thrown away, and that's going to let the run come in. So runners will move up 60 feet and add another run to the total for Marksville. Ball and a strike here. That one hammered into the plate and goes foul, ball and 2 strikes. That one over towards third base, and they've run up on each other there. Nowhere to go, and just a good piece of base running by Glorioso that started out as some bad base running, but that will get everybody safe and bring Miley DeSell to the plate with the bases loaded. 2-0 here. 5-run limit in these. Marksville trying to do some early damage. Doug Gann with 446 Sports, and delighted that you are here with us all day long. If you hop in and come out and go away, that's fine. We enjoy it. Followers are starting to pile on there, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Inside it goes again, and that is a hit by pitch and going to be an RBI. An RBI hit by pitch will keep the bases loaded, will add another run, and bring to the plate Gracie Bordelon. That one fouled back and out of play. Just the one out. Our scoreboard person sometimes doesn't pay attention, although that is me as well. Quickly ahead, 0-2 is Heath, and she would really like to get a punch out here. That one up and out of the zone, and a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball back to herself. We can cut off a run at home. You've got the first baseman in. Third base is back still. That one out and off the plate, and evens things up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nowhere to put her. Very long bottom of the first. That one lifted high and foul and out of play. That one definitely back where the barbecue pit is. Appreciate the hospitality up here. Janiyah looks to rock back and fire this one. Lifted and fouled out of play. And we'll repeat the 2-2 offering. Right down the pipe, and I don't know if that was the pitch that Bordelon was looking for, but that fastball is one you've got to crank on. Carly Ducote will step in with 2 down, and the bases loaded. That one down low and out of the zone. Outer half swung on and missed, and no good. This Avoyelles charter team is a young one. Coach Thomas Scully in his first year here at the helm of the Lady Vikings. We talked to him often about it, and he says we're building, and it's going to be one of those that we have to work on. But I tell you, if past success is indicative of future results, you're going to see it, and it certainly is in the coaching profession. Good-looking curveball grabs the plate, and that will do it. So back-to-back outs, holds it there at the 3-run lead. Marshville puts across 3, and they will send Katie Lashney back out into the circle when we come back.
Based Health Center brings healthcare straight to your child at no cost to you. We provide comprehensive physicals, wellness checks, sick visits, sports physicals, immunizations, behavioral health counseling, and more. Our licensed medical providers, nurses, and social workers are ready to care for your children with no out-of-pocket cost to families or the school board. Our purpose is simple: keep students in school, parents at work, and help students thrive. Sign up today and help keep Rapides healthy.
Lashney finishes up her warm-up pitches and gets ready for her second inning of work here in the top of the second. Leading off will be the designated player for Coach Scully, Ellie Riche. That one lifted high, first ball swinging, and why not? Generally, that first ball fastball has been there and one out. One pitch, one out here, top of the second. And I don't think you can be more efficient than that. The right fielder, Shyla Whittington, will step in. And, you know, a lot of times a good fastball pitcher like that, you've got to go get it. Not a full swing at it, but I'm telling you, that ball from Lashney is on you before you even know it. Low and out of there. The lefty thought she had that one. Very, very impressed with her leadoff hitting, left-handed pitching. Katie Lashney. That one just got a piece of it, did Whittington. Lashney will stride back in, rocks back and delivers this one. Swung on and missed and down on strikes. Up the middle, it's going to bounce off of the shortstop Glorioso, and it will be a base runner that is on, and that was number 18, Wiley. She was up there first pitch swinging as well, but Mia Wiley gets that. Ball and a strike now to Wiley. Two down here in the top of the second. Lashley misses up and out of that, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Fastball in there evens the count. That one is pushed down the line and foul, and just goes foul. Had a good hack at it there, did Check Snyder, the catcher, and but again behind it. Two and two the count here following that foul ball. And Lashney trying to get past that base runner that's at first. Swung on a ground over to first base. Foul ball. Saying it was fielded fair, and they'll call the out. So that is a ground out, 3 unassisted here, and that will wrap up the bottom of the, or correction, the top of the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second when we come back.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the LaLa Group, we've helped families take that first big step and then the next. From starter homes to forever homes, we're here for the moments that matter most. Because the best real estate experience doesn't just find you a house, it helps you build a life.
Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on.
Back to work we go here, and Katie Lashney will step back in. It was all centerline volleyball. Did I see that? Yeah, just a solid ball player. She lifts this one high and deep and way back. Opposite field going to drop in. She's going to have herself a double, eyeing perhaps a three-bagger. And Coach Jarvis like, come get you some. And she held up at second base there, but what a tremendous opposite field double to lead things off. Yeah, Lashney, the sophomore class of 2028. This is Madison Lashney that's in there. So just a sophomore. Very big candidate for that end of the year 4A we'll have. That one thrown away and expect Lashney to come around and score. She will. And safe at first on the throwing error is Madison Lashney. Fourth run of the game coming across. And Kristen Lashney now will step into the plate. Heath has thrown some pretty good pitches, but this Marksville Tiger lineup is solid. That one out off the plate. 3 balls and no strikes here. Good looking pitch there from Heath. 2 balls and a strike, so the scoreboard not always correct here. 2 balls and 2 strikes now, and that is going to be a stolen base from Madison Lashney. Outer half fills things up. Three Lashneys to lead off this lineup for Coach Jarvis. That is ball 4, so that'll put runners at first and second. And Morgan Brantley. Brantley, the catcher in today's ball game, misses. Very impressive hitting ball club for these Lady Tigers. They have done a lot to get after it. Pull that inside pitch low, and just I think Brantley's mind was made up to hack on that one. It kind of dropped inside, never really got a piece of the zone, but was getting after it. That one bounces up, and that will move both runners up 60 feet on the 3-ball, 1-strike count. Need some help in this one, does Heath. Marksville putting some numbers up. That one is lifted high. It's going to stay on the infield. And the out is made there. I think the umpire in the field was pointing up for an infield fly, which it wasn't in that particular case. Not that that has a bearing on anything that's happened, but no force was in effect, so it wouldn't have been the infield fly. Went low and off the plate, 2 balls and a strike. Early on in this ball, the wind is picked up again coming in out of center field. That one to second base is going to be handled there and turn around looking. This is just what Heath needed. She needed a couple of outs that were routine ones, and thus far she's got them back to back. This is number 22, Madison Jones. Fouled straight back to where we are into this net. And this is what I know that Coach Scully had hoped for. That one was a foul ball, so it doesn't matter that it went back in. It was never put back into play. Hope you're enjoying your Valentine's Day 2026. If you went back and watched it, well, hope you enjoyed it the other day. 0-2 from Heath. And trying to keep this from getting any worse than it is. That one is ground over to third, unable to hang on to it. Throw across the diamond and in time, and that will retire the side, so the run does not count. Really good play. If you're scoring at home, you score at 5-6-3 on the putout as it bounced off the third baseman over to short, and to first it goes, and that will retire the side. We move to the top of the third at 4-0. Marksville leads this one when we come back.
I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
At Louisiana Athletic Club, we believe in keeping fitness affordable. We're proud to offer the most extensive fitness options in the area, all at an unbeatable price. From group fitness and childcare to heated pool and family-friendly amenities in 2 convenient locations, we've got everything you need to stay fit and active as a family. Join Louisiana Athletic Club today, where quality fitness meets affordable pricing and everyone can thrive. Find your fit at louisianaathletic.com.
Back we go, and finally saw the outfield that's in there for Marksville. Out in left field is number 22, Madison Jones. Maddie Jones, I guess. Madison Jones. Center fielder is number 11, Gracie Bordelon. And in right field is number 18, Carly DeCody. So there you have it. Infield we talked to you about earlier. That's going to lead off. This one is number 11, Chloe Bernard. Telling you what, the bar on Katie Lashney continues to climb. She really gets after it. Missed with that fastball, but the lefty, multi-sport star here at Marksville, that one pounds into the zone and evens things up after the foul ball at a ball and a strike. So many good young players. That's what led us to work on the Pelican State Rising Stars All-Star game that will be on May 26th and 27th. They check her and nothing doing. But I do like that Brantley was there to check on that. It just shows that she is in control of the game. That one outer half. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball over towards first. It's going to go foul. Kick saved by the first base umpire to keep it from going down any further, and then repeat the 2 ball and 2 strike count. Lashney, the lefty, will rock back and deliver this one. That's that screwball, and it is taken out into right field, and that's just a tremendous piece of hitting there by Bernard. Chloe Bernard, the left fielder, just went with that pitch and drove it out into right field in front of Ducote, and that's a base runner for Charter to lead things off. Madison McNeil will step in. Turns and squares to bunt. Takes that outside for ball one. We've got another run on the board, and I don't know where that run came from, but time is called on the field. Not sure what they're In case you're wondering what that loud thud was, that was a wasp that got killed and fell into the other microphone. So there you go, if you're wondering. Calling a ball on the batter. We'll get some clarification of that when Coach Scully makes his way back up here. But 1 ball, no strikes there. Swung on and missed. Trying to get it back over to the top of the lineup. That is the first. Oh, that came inside. McNeil was squaring around to bunt, and that one came inside, and I think that was more self-defense than it was anything else. That young lady's is gonna be one that has some phones ringing in August of her junior year when she's eligible to be contacted. Showing some frustration there as that one misses on, but very, very impressed with the work of Lashney. Lashney, the lefty, rocks back, delivers this one, fouled back into that net behind home plate or off to the right of it. That's Scully's microphone anyway, so it's going to be okay. Delighted that you have chosen to sit in and watch this with us. Swung on and missed, and down on strikes. That is out number 1, and that'll get them back to the top of the lineup. Actually, the flex that's going to hit is Bordelon, so they're going to bat 10 in this. This is Anna Bordelon that will hit. They've got a 5th run on the scoreboard and don't know where that came from, but we'll add it to there so that we match up. That bunt pushed foul, and I don't know. These are things that the Jamboree is made for. Normally, down 5-0 in the last inning of a game, you're probably not bunting, but these situations, you don't look at it like that. And his concern is not this game, but this situation and what you do, trying to move a runner, trying to get some things going. 0-2 the count here to Bordelon. Lashney took something off of that, and that changeup misses out of the zone. Still have some softball to go for you today. We've got, I think we're in the middle of, game number 3 that we have done today. We had Bunkie, Avoyelles, Charter JV, and St. Joe, and then Marksville and Avoyelles Charter here. Coming up next, we've got St. Joe and Marksville, and then Charter and Bunkie, and Avoyelles and Marksville. It should be a good one to end things up tonight. Swung on and missed. And down on strike she goes, and that is 2 outs. Lashney continues to roll in this one. Kylie Johnson, the leadoff hitter for the Lady Vikings, will step in. Lashney has shown us 4 pitches, I guess. That's one of them. That's that fastball that's lifted high and way back. Sends the left fielder back, and it is going to drop. That is out of the glove. She'll issue an error to number 22, Madison Jones, as that ball hung up there for a while and unable to do it. And now you've got runners at second and third, and Janiyah Heath has an opportunity to help herself out just a little bit here. That one misses. And the only thing that I see out of Lashney is a little bit of frustration if she misses on ones that she thinks she should have got the call on. It aggravates her a little bit, and got to be careful on that. She is a dominant pitcher, and if she can stay focused through this, but again, that comes with age and experience. But I'm telling you what, she fills up the strike zone. Just like that. Ground ball out to second base is going to be handled. The throw over to first, and in time to retire the side. They should bat the bottom of the third with it being a jamboree, just to let everybody hit. I don't know if they're going to. The officials, home plate umpire just going out there to talk. Yeah, they will. They'll play through the bottom of the third just to get the 3 complete and let you hit. So the home and visitor doesn't really matter much in this. So it'll be the final inning. Final half inning, we go to the bottom of the third. Miley DeSalle set to lead things off for Marksville. Marksville will stay on the field and welcome in St. Joe for that 2 o'clock game. Picked up a little time in this one, depending on the length of this inning. Heath steps in, or stays out there for her 3rd inning of work, and we were very impressed with Heath in that last inning. I think she just had some nerves settling in that first inning. It could just be the way Marksville swings the bat too. They're solid. Janiyah will sit back and fire this one in, and it is fouled. Backing out of play for ball 2. One ball and 2 strikes. Wind blowing just about as hard as it has all day. Is that approaching storm that's coming in late this evening, starting to feel some of the effects of that. Pounded in the plate and foul. They'll repeat the 2-ball, 2-strike offering. Heath needs to be able to come out here, and this is just working on this inning. Now, the game, of course, is decided, but you want to come out here and throw a clean inning. That one misses down low. Full count to Miley DeSell. That one kind of a punch hit over to second base. It is handled out there at second base nicely by McNeil over to first in time for the out, and out number one. And Gracie Bordelon will step in with one out. Gracie is there, and then Carly Ducote will be next. That's a kind of a check swing in, going to be fielded by Heath. Down to first and in time. Good-looking play. And I don't think that that Bordelon knew that it was going to stay fair, but you got to run that one out. And she might have had a chance to get there because it was bang-bang, and that's going to be scored 1-3 on the putout, but good work to come off there. Normally you'd see the catcher get that, but Heath was so quick to get out of there and cover that before it stopped spinning. That one comes inside and ball one. This is the kind of inning that you wanted if you're Coach Scully, if you're Janiah Heath. In her half, strike one, 1 ball and 1 strike. So not a bad looking performance out of Heath. Just got to her a little bit early while she was getting there. She's going to settle down and throw a lot of quality innings for Coach this year. Ground ball out to shortstop. Squares up over to first and in time, and that will retire the side and end the ball game. Officially 5-0. Marksville wins this on a tremendous performance behind Katie Lashney on there. That'll do it. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for that next game. It is Marksville and it is St. Joe. Is that what we said?